Well, we're back together again, and you've probably maybe noticed that as you were teaching your vocabulary words to your students, that quite often they were dropping the indefinite article. So they were saying, this is pen, this book. And as a consequence, because their language may not include the indefinite article, we have to teach it for them so they sound more natural as an English speaker. You'll notice that in your vocabulary list in the book, that each object has the indefinite article. We do this on purpose because in the singular, we always have to include the indefinite article. Now you can hold up an article and say, pen, a pen. Make sure that eventually that they always include the indefinite article when they are using the singular. And do not confuse the singular with the plural, and we'll talk about that in our next section. Now, how do we help your students to include is-a in our sentence? I want you to look at any one of the vocabulary words: a man, a woman, a pen, a book, an apple. And the first thing you do is we use model repeat solo, and you teach the sounds. So you say, please listen. Is-a, is-a, is-a. Have your students make sure that they're going to hear the Z sound on is-a. Then you say, please repeat. And as they repeat, make sure they're saying the Z sound, is-a. And I just say that because quite often in other cultures, there is no Z sound. So it will come out is-a. So be sure that you hear that Z sound. And then you have each of your students repeat is-a. Then pick up one of your objects or a picture or whatever you have in your vocabulary list and that you want to teach. And you say, please listen, is a pen, is a pen. Now the stress is on the object word, not on the is-a. You move quickly right into the stress is a pen. Okay, that's important that you do not become mechanical or staccato because you want to slow down. Do not slow down. Make it as natural as possible. Is a pen, is a book, is a box, is a chair, whatever the object you may have. Is a man, is a woman. All right. Now once you do that, then you say, please listen, and you include is a pen, is a box, is a pen. And make sure that each of your students then can say, is a pen. You're listening for the rhythm and the stress on the object word. And then you can go through and just pick up another object, which they have already learned, and you're asking them to say, is a book, is a book. And then you're reaching over and maybe putting your hand on the shoulder of one of the men, is a man, and they are responding, is a man. Then you say, very good, you're complimenting them. And then the next thing you say is, please listen, this is a pen, this is a pen, this is a pen. And then have them repeat, going through model repeat solo, so each student then can say, this is a pen. And you're listening for the rhythm patterns to make sure that they're stressed on this and pen. This is a pen. This is a box. This is a book. This is a man. This is a woman. All right? And then after they solo, the next step then would be to have them ask the question, just like we did in the last section. Have them ask the question, what is this? And then you as the teacher now are helping your students respond by saying, this is a man. This is a baby. This is a book. And you're listening and you're helping and prompting them to put the stress on the right place. Now this is so important because there is a different rhythm pattern between the singular and the plural. And I want you to make sure that you don't put the two together in the same lesson. Just focus on the is-a sound. This will really help your students because I've had this happen to me so often, and they have been able to say the singular, and because of the rhythm pattern, they're able to really be well understood as they're speaking. So let's take some time now take those same objects again and teach ISA starting with the sound, then pick up the object and have them say it with the stress on the object, and then have them include this. This is whatever your object is. And then you can keep teaching, what is this? This is a pen. And work on that rhythm pattern, okay? And then we'll come back and we're going to talk about plural.